Raise your arms and lift your knees to hip height. Lift, lift. Swing your arms down as your knees come up. Down to warm up your arms and legs. Keep going. You have 20 minutes to get stronger outside and in. When you build inner strength, you can call up reserves you didn't know you had and win the day like a hero. Let's get going. You have 8 more lifts, then push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come down for push-ups. Come onto your hands and knees. Open your legs to hip width apart. You can point your feet up and leave your ankles uncrossed, or come onto your feet for more challenge. Walk your hands under your shoulders, turn your fingers slightly in, and grip your strong core, seat abs, and wide upper back muscles. You have 20 push-ups, and then 10 little quick ones in mid-range. Ready, begin. 1, up, 2, point your elbows diagonally down towards your feet. 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, lift. Fight gravity like a warrior. 1, push. 2, keep your head up. 3, up. 4, keep your tuck. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 20. Now come halfway down, let your body shake, and do 10 little quick push-ups, 1 inch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release into a downward dog to stretch. Place your feet and palms down and form a triangle shape with your body. Soften your knees. Walk your hands towards your feet. Come up to standing and pick up your set of weights for bent elbow lifts. Open your feet to hip width apart and soften your knees. Grip your glutes and abs. Shift your ribs a little up and forward to catch the muscles in your back and bend your elbows. Draw your elbows slightly forward of your waist and raise your elbows up to shoulder height. From here, open your arms in 4 counts out and in a big arc down to the back of you. And then retrace that to the front. Now do that faster. Out to the back and up to the front. Out to the back and up. Keep going. This is like a tour of your upper back muscle. You're working your deltoids in the front and your lat muscles in the back. Couple more. Stay vertical. Now stay in the back and press your elbows inward vigorously to catch your lat muscle. Find your backbone. Soften your knees. Looking good online. Last 10 with energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Put your weights away and come to the bar for parallel thigh. Stand a half an arm's length from the bar. Open your feet to hip width apart. Raise your heels to comfortably high. Bend your knees. Come about 1/3 of the way down. Relax your lower back. Lift your chest. Stay vertical in your spine and move slowly down and back to halfway up. Again, down, up. Keep going. Down, up, down. On line, upright your back to vertical. That looks good. Up, down. Sonia, you look so excited to be getting stronger. Down, up, down. Stay focused and breathe. Down. Come a little lower up on line. Down. Up. You're stronger than that burn. Down. Up. Down. Up. Now come to your lowest point and hold. Fine tune your form. Lift your chin, everybody, and do little downs to finish. Down. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stand up and come right back down. That's all the release you get. All right, get back in that same position. And again, move down. This time, tuck deeply on the way up. Down, untuck on the down, and tuck on the up. Down. Welcome your glutes to this party. Untuck down. You're further elongating your quads by adding your seat as you're also toning it. Down. Now everybody, come up a little less on this one. Yes, down. Time to fire up the afterburners, everybody. Up, you've got them inside you. Down. Tuck up, now you're feeling it, that's good. Down. Tuck up. Down. Big tuck up, couple more. Almost done. Down. Up. The end's so close you can taste it. Down. Up. Now come to your lowest point. Again, get your form right. Upright your spine, lift your chin. Be proud. Let it shake. And do tucks to finish. Tuck, tuck, tuck. You have one more chance to get lower. Come and get it. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stand up and do a stretch for your thighs. Reach your right hand back, take your right foot in your right hand. Bend your standing knee. Draw your right thigh under your hip and closer to your other thigh and change sides. Soften your standing knee and grip your seat to deepen the stretch. Release, stay right where you are for standing seat. Open your feet to parallel and hip width apart just as you did before. Soften your knees. Grip your glutes very deeply. From your waist up, lift your chest. Bend a little forward at your waist to feel an upright spine. Pick up your right foot. Place it on the floor behind you. Align your right thigh to be directly under your hip and tuck with your left seat. Your left seat is kind of the tucker in standing seat. Pick up your foot, catch your hamstrings, lift your chest again, and get in the muscle on your right side. Really pull back with your right seat isometrically. So you're pulling against your tuck. And pull harder and less hard. Harder and less hard. Keep your hips still as your leg moves. That way you stay in the muscle the whole time to change it. Your torso is key in standing seat. So think about the geometry of its position. You lift your hips up in front and drop your tailbone down and back, and creating a lot of resistance for this exercise. And when you keep your head over your spine, everything is balanced. Now hold your knee back as far as it will go. Flex your foot and lift it up an inch and down an inch. Now aim your flexed foot directly to the floor. Online, bend a little more forward at the waist. That looks beautiful now. Lift your chin, everybody, and tuck under again. Up, down. Just stay focused and breathe. Up, down. Keep your knee underneath you and your tuck in place. Now hold your foot up, point that foot. You have the option to raise your standing heel, come up onto the ball of your foot, soften your standing knee, and stab back to finish with your working foot. Stab back, back, back. Be very tall. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come down and get ready for the other side. Soften your knees. Grip your glutes. Pick up your left foot. Point it. Put it directly behind you. Stay parallel in your legs. Tuck under. Bend a little forward at your waist. And show beautiful posture in your upper body. Pick up your foot. Align your thigh under your hip and tuck against that. And press your leg back an inch and forward an inch. Stay in the muscle. You never really let the muscle go. You're pulling harder and then pulling slightly less hard, but you're always in that muscle. Back, a little less back, back. The amount of intensity you can add to this exercise is infinite. You can tuck stronger and stronger, lift taller and taller, and pull harder and harder, the stronger you get. Now hold your leg back, flex your foot, and lift your heel up an inch and down an inch, up an inch and down an inch. You're also stretching your thighs after the thigh work in this exercise. Up an inch, down an inch. Align, I love your focus on your position. Nice work. Keep breathing. You got this. Now hold your heel high. point your foot. You have the option to come up onto the ball of your standing foot, come a little more forward, tuck again, keep your standing knee soft, and step back. Back with energy, conviction. Align your look so tall and elegant. Now make it a little sharper, everybody. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release and step away from the bar to stretch. Walk your feet close to each other or all the way together. Soften your knees and fold over. Straighten your right knee. Keep your left knee bent. You can drop your hands to the floor if you'd like to. Change knees. Keep both heels flat on the floor so you know you're stretching your seat. Bend both knees, round up, and get ready for curl. Today you're doing a low curl position. So if you use support under your rib cage for low curl, find your props now. You can take 1 or 2 small mats or a medium-sized pillow and put it under your rib cage, somewhere between your shoulders and your waist. Come down on your mat. Open your feet to hip-width apart, place them flat on the floor. Just come on your elbows for now. Grip your glutes, pivot your navel down, and lift your chest. Reach forward with your hands and take your thighs with both hands. Bend your elbows out to the side as if you were holding a big beach ball, and grip your glutes again. Raise your right leg and quickly hold on behind your right thigh with both hands. Bend your elbows up and out to the sides. Slightly bend your upper right knee and place your right palm flat on the floor next to you. Straighten your elbow so it is up. You can place your palm on your mat or on the floor next to you. Lower your right shoulder a little bit. Lift your left shoulder a little bit and lift your left elbow, the one that's of the hand that's holding onto your thigh. Now move your right leg in an inch and out an inch. In an inch and out an inch. Imagine your right leg is the metronome on the instrument that keeps time for musicians. Just click one, click other, click, click. Keep your leg going and add a forward curl towards your right thigh. Curl, curl. You're catching your obliques from both ends. Curl. Keep this up, keep your leg moving. Extend your left arm forward, make a fist. Bend your left elbow over to the right, over the crook of your right knee, and add a real aggressive punch across the back of your knee toward the right. Punch. Punch. This is going to make your obliques so defined, they'll be sharp to the touch. Punch. Punch. Online, so aggressive, I'm scared. Nice work. Punch. Punch. Now hold back onto your right thigh and move it quicker. Just pick up the metronome. In, out. Extend your left arm forward, bend your elbow, and punch to finish. Last 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release. Come down on your elbows and do a counter stretch. Just lift your chest and return to the position. Hold on to your thighs. Bend your elbows to the sides. Raise your left leg up to vertical. Soften your knee and hold on to your left thigh with both hands. Lift your elbows to the sides. Place your left palm on the floor. Leave it still. Leave your elbow in the air. Lower your left shoulder. Lift your right shoulder. Lift your right elbow. Now move your left thigh in an inch and out an inch. In, out. Again, you keep that going the whole time of this side. Add a curl towards your left thigh. Curl. Curl. Imagine how awesome you're going to look in a 2-piece bathing suit. Very defined abs. Curl. Extend your right arm forward. Bend your right elbow toward the left and give me a really aggressive right hook. Right across the back of your left thigh. Curl. Curl. When the going gets tough, the tough, that's you online, get going. Curl. 4 more really big ones. Curl 1. Curl 2. Curl 3. Hold onto your thigh and move your thigh faster. In and out. In, out. In, out. Let go. Bend your elbow and punch as you draw your leg towards you. You've got this online. Last 8. 1, 2, 3, 7, you're done. Take your props away from your back if you use them and lie down for a stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. Interlace your hands under your head. Lift your knees high and lower them to the right. Try to keep reaching your knees up high towards your shoulders to stretch your mid-back. Lift your knees up and the other side. Turn over for a counter stretch. You can either lie on your front or come on your hands and knees for a cat stretch. If you're on your front, open your legs to hip-width apart, tuck under, push the floor, and lift a little bit up. Now draw your shoulders down actively to engage the muscles in your upper back. Release down. Sit back into a child's pose. Just rest your feet on your heels, rest your arms at your sides, turn your palms up. Allow your whole body to relax for a few seconds. And round up for back dancing. Lie down on your mat. Open your feet wide apart to mat width or just wide so you feel your outer seat. Raise your seat off the floor. Press your rib cage back down into the floor and do little tucks with your seat. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Come on. Stay high with your hips. Away from each other. Out, out, out. Really target your outside seat. Create some more shape there while you're having fun. Out, out. Unline you've got your inner strength. You're coasting now. You're on a roll. Now one out, one tuck. Out, tuck. Open, tuck. Open, tuck. Digging a little deeper into your outside seat muscle. Out, tuck, out, tuck. Now keep your knees open and lift and lower full range, up into the floor, up, down. You never know your strength until you test it. So imagine you're gonna win a prize by dinging a bell at the top of your tuck. The prize in this case is a lifted seat. Nice and high on line. I like it. Now lift your seat high and do little tucks to finish. Tuck, 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 tuck. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Hug your knees into your chest. Cross your right thigh over your left. Flex your feet. Draw your feet up toward the ceiling and outward so that your feet are opposite your knees. And that way you are perfectly aligned to stretch the muscles that attach to your IT band and your other outer seat muscles. Change sides. Once you're in position, press down and feel it. Uncross your legs. Take your strap at your side. Place it on your feet. Extend your legs toward the ceiling. Open your elbows to the sides. Release your left foot from your strap. Sweep it to the floor. Flex both feet. Lift your elbows to the side. Now bend your right knee all you can. Maybe lay your right thigh on your chest. Inhale and re-stretch your leg. Try to move your shin more than your thigh so your leg comes even more over your head. Point your lower foot. Lift it up. Change sides. And this is the time to envision your ideal stretch. It's there somewhere in your body, waiting to come out. Bend your left knee into your chest. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, stretch your leg. Move your foot a little closer upward. Empty your mind. Point your right foot. Lift it up. When both feet come back into your strap, bend your knees, put your strap aside, roll to the side, and sit up. By doing this workout and persevering, you have gained inner strength. Be proud of yourself. Inhale. Lift your arms. Exhale. Draw them down through center. hold your inner strength with you for all your challenges. See you next time.